Well, peeps, welcome to the final episode of Ex-Patron Hermitpack. I know, it's sad. It's finally time to say goodbye to this amazing server where I'm the only one on. Recording this, yeah. It turns out that pretty much Hermitpack has become, not redundant, what's the word? Like, second fiddle, I guess, to the new vanilla server, which I tried to play on, and got bored of it immediately. Don't know what the weird frame rate stuff is about. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna do this little quick video here, showing off our base, doing some final tour-like stuff. I don't know what I've done in between this one and the last one. All I know is that my refined storage system is completely full of everything. I left a redstone farm, a wheat and seed farm, and sugarcane and chorus farms going. And we have lots of things. And it seems that, yeah. So let's just go through my base, and maybe a few other people's bases, I'm not sure, probably just my base. Showing off what happened, what I did, what's been going on and happening around here. So let's start with the beginnings. The cave, I don't know where the cave is. I found a cave in this plains biome. I came from over here. I was like, okay, this looks like a good spot. And I mined down, and I don't know exactly where the cave was. All I know is that this is where I decided to make, you know, my first base. Now, this may look familiar. This is indeed how I made my YouTube banner, so we can thank Hermitpack for providing things such as that. Portal to the deep dark. There we go. And yeah, so this was the original little starter house. This is where I was going to make some cow farms and a broken Jevin slime spawner. We never got round to defeating any of the hermit bosses. There's my little blaze farm that I made. With, is that a powered spawner? No, that's just a regular spawner by the looks of it. No, that is a powered spawner. I think that's the off switch. I'm going to turn it off because there's probably like some blaze rods or something building up there. But anyway, yep, smeltery. Still got iron in it after all this time. With our massive tank of lava. Here's our original machines room where I had machines on either side. Here's our water mills providing our grid power. Our lava power towers that don't really do that much. I think I disconnected them. Yeah, I just disconnected them. Here's our mob drop farm thing. Where's the uppy thingy? There we go. So just two spawners, the silverfish and the pigmen. That's how we were getting our iron and gold. And then some drying racks, and yeah, so then we've got a few little farming areas on either side, this one over here. And then I don't know what this was. And then we've got this little farming area here. Oh, the doors both open at the same time. That's interesting. Iron that we will never need. And then nether. Our little Britannia area. Still with the gardens. Hi guardians. I really enjoyed building this place. It was a really fun project. With our mana enchanter. Terra steel production. Our pitiful amount of mana that I added this to. And our mana production system with our charcoal input or blaze rod input, the future blocks, the ceiling, which I'm really pleased about. Some really good times on this server, but and I never got around to activating the Alpine portal, but it is here and it is full. In fact, you know what? As like a signal of we were here. world calling. Just for the sake of it. And you know what? Also just for the sake of it. Elven knowledge. And then now... Goodbye, portal. You'll be missed. Anyway. Some really, really, really good times on this server. I thoroughly enjoyed playing on here. I made a little slime spawner for Javelin Slimes. And, yeah. That's pretty much it for this area. Then, we made our little, I don't know what to call it, like decorative house. I think this is glowstone. It's something. Why are you different? Anyway, this was our decorative, futuristic looking house that we made. With this on the roof. Oh, that's hilarious. Goodbye, Skeletrons. Anyway, yeah, I made this little solar panel thingy that we don't really need, but it's there. This is our bedroom, which we can go ahead and sleep. To remove the mobbage. And then, I was gonna furbish this thing. Oh, they're fighting each other, that's hilarious. And, yeah, but I never got round to it, and then... our mailbox out the front. Haven't got any mail. And Orby's house / base place thing. And then little kitchen. And what I was gonna call a garage, but never really put anything in it. And then, well, actually I can't remember if I built this one or this one first, but this is our void resource miner where we're getting sponge for our tinker's tools. You can see there, sponge, E for sponge. And yeah, I never upgraded it or made the ore miner. This is just the very basic version. Are you a trap too? No, you're a creeper though. And I tried to make it look a bit like it was mining, and then down here we've got this little mine shaft kind of area, and it drops all the way down to bedrock. And then I made some little custom trees with the quark mod and stuff like that. I made this little greenhouse for redstone and wheat. And then I made this little pond over here, this little lake with gravel and sand to fill in the open area that we had here. I really, really like it, and I put a fisher in there just because. And then we made the masterpiece of a factory, which, yes, I did indeed. Finished the roof. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but on the map especially, it looked quite impressive. And it goes all the way back here, and I put in these cool looking ventilation grid type kind of things. We used the charred nether brick and the nether brick. This is from the quark mod, and the factory blocks from chisel. The iron plates, stairs from quark as well. And we installed this shield, which does damage to hostile and players can pass through, and it's invisible. So that's pretty cool. And then we set up our refined storage system firstly downstairs, and then we moved it up here. As you see, here's another one of these. Our experience storage. Our automatic solderers, our different alloy smelters and furnace smelters, the sag mills, the other machines that I never hooked up. I moved our power storage to here, so we have an input one and an output one, and 51 million RF just there. Our automatic atomic alloy machines, which I don't know if they still work or not. I don't want to test it because I haven't got enough room. But in theory, these should still work. We should still be able to make mechanism stuff with that. More alloy smelters, all sorts of crafters for different recipes. All in and about. Some tinker stuff. With a frying pan pattern. And a cave noise. And I never got round to the inside of it. I kind of like the way it's all open, and I didn't put this little piece here. And then downstairs, as I showed, sugarcane farm I set up. Chorus fruit farm, which actually does work. We collected a bunch in there, and it's kind of simple. I might do a tutorial for it one day. Why is this broken? Why are you broken? I don't know. Modifies 10. I guess I could make them unbreakable, but what is the point of that now? A cactus farm for Midori for a project that I'm going to show you through this portal. This was downstairs, but I moved it up here because if you remember, I decided to work on that like jungle decorative base. I did some work on that. Let's head through. Here we are, peeps. The jungle temple. Let's just see. Food. We need food. Luckily, I have food. There we go. So, yeah. This is like just a jungle temple, really, that is a bit more extravagant. That, well, I am super pleased with it. Like, it's completely decorative. There's no real point to it. I'm just gonna say one thing. Just look at it. There you go. That is what I built here on the Hermitpack server. Ignore the lighting glitch. This is one of my favourite builds I've ever done. And I really, really enjoy building it. And I've got to say, this mod pack, like, it was kind of one of those packs where it was made just because 1.10 mods were here. But I think that overall, it's one of the pioneers of mod packs. Like, FTP Infinity is probably the most well-known mod pack, along with probably Sky Factory, Project Ozone, packs like that, Mod Source as well, Mod Source 2, and now of course there's FTB Beyond, Fullcraft, My Little Custom Series on Xisuma 2.0. Oh, that's a good shot right there. Oh, what on earth was that? I thought I heard a creeper. I think it was just me walking on leaves. It was. Yeah, that's probably going to be the thumbnail right there for the final episode of Hermitpack. Yeah, so, yeah, Xisuma 2.0 not ended. It is kind of like as and when I'm bored of other stuff, I'll go back and play it. I know I haven't done a video on it for a while, but yeah, I'll just go through a few things about building this thing. So it's kind of the same pattern all the way up. I've got these Midori side stairs. Thanks, Chisels and Bits. You are the best. Going up, and then the same design all the way up here, and then here. And then I just tried to like fill it in as I went, like bring it out as I go up, and then like made a little wavy pattern, and then the windows with like bars and stuff, and the pillars. I really, really like this build, and then like a stained glass upper area in here. And then the roof, which took a little while to do, but you know, I think it fits. And then if we head down and in, let's go ahead. Can I go in? Plus, there we go. Let's go ahead, fill that in. So each room has a chandelier, and they all have the travel anchors that we can go up to. Well, here's the top floor, I guess. We skipped a floor. So I never really furbished or did anything super fancy with it. I just put in a floor for each level. Here's the second level, and then the bottom level with the portal. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it, peeps. Like, I don't want to drag it out. I don't want it to be like, oh, you're ending Hermitpack, you're a stupid person, you know, like, Well, no, no one's ever on. Like, there's probably one or two people that play still, and, like, I know I haven't done everything there is to do in Hermitpack, but I don't want to force myself to play Hermitpack, you know what I mean? Like, I want it to be something where, you know, my golden rule of recording is record what you want to record, and I currently don't want to continue playing Hermitpack because honestly I'm bored of it. So, and like, it's clearly everyone else's, you know, like it's not like I've hijacked the server or something like, rah, everyone must leave now. No, like, even the Hermit Crafters, even they have closed their Hermitpack servers, or like just singular server. In case you watch any of the Hermits, or, you know, follow them, you probably saw that. Yeah. Anyway, yes. I know I said I didn't want to drag it out, and I'm dragging it out, so I hope you guys enjoyed Hermitpack. I certainly did. Wait, there we go. I certainly did, and I hope you can understand that it isn't because I don't want to play modded or anything. It's simply Hermitpack's time is over. But as always, there will be more modded Minecraft coming your way. Be sure of that. Do not worry. Minecraft will be Minecraft forever. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, the series, this final episode, and all the other episodes, and the mod pack as well, if you played it yourself. It's certainly been, you know, it's my first, it's been my first proper modded series. Like, I tried Mod Source, well, was it Mod Source 2 or Mod Source? I can't remember. That didn't go well, did it? No. Xisuma 2.0, still ongoing. But this, yeah. I'll see you all next time.